Hello and welcome back to 3+1 Media. We talk about people, politics, and pop culture. And today in pop culture, we're talking about Kenya Moore from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, before we go into the situation regarding Kenya Moore, I want to talk about why I, a reality television fan, who specifically uses the people and pop culture portion of this platform to talk about reality TV, has said very little about season 16 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I firmly believe that we should be talking about season 16 when season 16 airs. I think that there are way too many leaks and there are way too many people who are extremely invested in getting these leaks and sharing them with the public, and we eat it up. And I don't know if we should, because in my opinion, that's what ruins the viewer experience. Now, with that being said, I am going to talk about a season 16 leak and a season 16 rumor because it has transcended the show to becoming like major breaking news. And that breaking news is that Kenya Moore is suspended from the show pending an investigation. Now, I know it's everywhere. It's all over social media. All the bloggers and vloggers and walkers are talking about it, and it's really making rounds. Self-admittedly, I have never been a Kenya Moore fan. I've always felt as though she was a plant on the show, but her being suspended will go a long way in disproving that theory and really proving that what we see is really the Kenya Moore that exists. Rumors have always, people have always said that Kenya Moore is extremely nice and sweet and kind in person. I've never met her in person. I probably will never meet her in person, but I actually believe that she is. But on the show, she truly is and always has been, from the moment she walked onto this cast, the villain of Atlanta. Well, it seems as though the villain of Atlanta has gone a little bit too far in her recent attacks against a new cast member, Britt Eady. Kenya's always been a bully. Kenya has been notorious for bullying, but maybe this time she truly did go too far. This is now being reported. It was breaking news from, I think it was TV Deets, the Peach Report. It's been circulating all over social media, but it finally broke on Entertainment Tonight. And when Entertainment Tonight post about it said this was the case, I said there may be some credibility to these rumors. And Kenya did go live, and I have the whole live here that I'm going to show you. The live actually was pretty entertaining to me, but I'm not going to lie, she didn't really address these rumors directly. They were implied, and you can watch it and get from that exactly what I got from it, is that she's still bound to not talk about it, but very likely she is indeed suspended, with all hopes of returning to the show this season to continue filming. But right now, and it could be again a small suspension. The investigation, I would anticipate, is going to wrap relatively soon. The season is cast. The season has been cast. The season is filming. They're probably a quarter of the way done with filming the season. This whole entire issue around the Kenya Moore hair care salon, spa, whatever she's calling it, that's only open 3 days a week and taking limited clients. That is a big part of this season. So I can't imagine they want her off the show. I can't imagine that production and HR at Bravo is doing everything they can to rectify the situation and make it some way that Britt Eady is going to be able to move forward with her. If I was Bravo, I'd be offering Britt Eady a big bonus. I'd be offering all the newbies more money to incentivize them to keep this season rolling, because without Kenya, I don't know if they have a show. And that's being seconded by a number of people on social media. Let's go now to the Entertainment Tonight article. Kenya Moore suspended from Real Housewives of Atlanta production, may lose spot on the show. A source tells Entertainment Tonight that Kenya Moore has been suspended from filming while the network looked into separate incidents. Now, again, this is a source telling Entertainment Tonight. They didn't specify that it came from Bravo. They didn't say that this was accurate and real. They said it was reported by a source. But because it's Entertainment Tonight, they have that source and they trust that source enough to make this breaking news. The drama unfolded last week when drama escalated between the longtime RHOA star and newcomer Britt Eady. A source tells ET that Kenya was suspended for allegedly depicting Britney performing an adult act at the grand opening of her Kenya Moore hair spa in Atlanta from images allegedly found online. The network is still reviewing the content Kenya displayed during filming. ET can confirm Brittany and the rest of the ensemble are still filming. It's unclear if Kenya will return to the show after this incident. As for online rumors of a threat made against Kenya involving a pew-pew, a separate source close to the show tells ET at no time was Kenya ever threatened with a pew-pew, nor was there ever a pew-pew present during the course of production. Following the alleged incident, Kenya took to social media to defend herself, posting, "I would never engage in revenge porn. I have never distributed private images or footage of anyone, nor solicited images owned by others to use to threaten or blackmail." She maintained her innocence, adding, "I have always been vindicated." Brittany also addressed the controversy on Instagram, expressing hurt over being targeted or hazed and denying any involvement with weapons or threats. "For the record, I've never once had possession of any weapons or threatened anyone ever," she wrote, emphasizing that such behavior is not part of her character. It has indeed cast a shadow over the upcoming 16th season of RHOA, which features returning veterans like Portia Williams and Drew Sidor alongside new faces including Kelly Farrell and Angela Oakley. Former RHOA star Cynthia Bailey is also set to return as a friend of the show. Now, I can't imagine that Kenya Moore would get out on like the public and the press and say that she didn't do something when it was filmed. Like, it was filmed. So that made me say there wasn't a lot of credibility to these rumors. But then today, when they said she was suspended and I saw the live, I'm like, maybe it all is true. I'm going to let you decide that from what you see, because you know now what I know, and all the bloggers and the vloggers out here in the world know exactly what I know because they saw the same live. It gave me some chuckles and spots, not Kenya Moore, but the people in the comments. So check this out. Check out the comments. Look for comments from Bingeworthy. Look for comments from Jordy Cray. These comments kept me rolling throughout. Lots of the vloggers and bloggers out there were on this live, all won the tea. It's El Murasaki, my girl, was on there, and I think that you guys will chuckle just like I did. Check it out.
Sent me the most incredible bouquet of flowers I've probably ever gotten in my life. Well, one of. But when I tell you she got everything right, she sent me a bottle of champagne, like top of the line champagne. Like, she made a girl feel so special. So Megan Thee Stallion, I love you. Thank you so much for sending me these amazing flowers and just letting a girl know that you really appreciate her, meaning me. And I love your music. I love your spirit. You are my Aquarius sister, and I just really appreciate the flowers. Like, I was like, oh my God, I couldn't even lift them up the stairs. When I get home, I'll show you guys. So I'm only at 9,000 views right now. So I'm going to show you guys the spa until I get to a certain number. And hopefully my phone doesn't die. So I'm going to give you guys a little tour of the Kenya Moore Hair Spa. Listen, we are now open for business. Okay, we are inside the perimeter in Atlanta, technically Chamblee, Georgia, but we're inside the perimeter, so it's considered, greater Atlanta area. We have 7 chairs here for styling. One is a private situation, but I just wanted to I know you guys have seen some images. I know you guys have seen videos and some footage, but I just want to show y'all. Can y'all see? Can I get a little something to clean this? My phone stays dirty. Hey, Angela Oakley, 34. Love you, girl. Okay, look. So this is like the sitting area when you come in. It's so gorgeous. Over here, I got a product case here. Monisha's here. Thank you, honey. Monisha's here, one of my great stylists. She also does my hair. How do you guys think my hair looks today? Of course, it's Kenya Moore Hair Care. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Portia, why y'all saying 100,000? Hey, Portia. By the way, Portia, I'm so happy at our burgeoning friendship. Like, girl, you are doing your thing, and I love getting to know you on this level. It's a beautiful thing. So, Portia, thank you for your support. Oh my God. Okay, listen, I'm at the back. I'm winded. Okay, so this is my little office, everybody. let me come in here. This is my office. Can y'all see? This is my office. Can y'all see? Can y'all see? Yes. She has the executive view. Executive view, y'all. There we go. But I want y'all to see something. Hey, I want y'all to see something really special. I want y'all to see my head spot. Okay, so we're going up the stairs. Now, this is what I took the time to build. My second level. So I'm going up to this second level. Oh, let me show y'all this amazing bathroom. Now, remember when Portia was here, she really liked this bathroom. Let me show y'all. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The marble, honey, the marble. So this is my second level. But I wanted to show you guys the head spot. So a lot of you guys don't know what a head spot is, but let me show you. So, I don't know. Can you see? Maybe I should turn it to the side. So this is the private room that is the head spa. So I don't know if you guys can see this bed, right? So what you do, you come in, you get like this robe that you put on. We have all new, all fresh. Get undressed, put this robe on. And of course, yes, the decor in here matches the decor downstairs, of course. There is, let me show you. Can you see? Can y'all see the bed? So basically, Monisha, can you yeah, I think you can see. So you lay down on this bed, and I know you guys have seen this whole viral thing, but this is the selling point of this spot. You come in, Monisha will take care of you. She's the best. I love her. I'm not gonna get your face. She didn't wear makeup. It's okay. So you lay down with all your stuff on. You can get comfy in the bed. You lay down, and this thing on you. Yeah. Okay. And so what happens is with this head spa, mother thing. Yeah, you guys see me? It's okay. So you lay here, and your hair comes down, and you get this luxurious treatment in the head spa. Shampoo, massaging, water therapy, cleansing your scalp, detoxifying you, just giving you the most peaceful hour of your life. And it is so therapeutic. So I want you guys to know that this is available to anybody that wants to book time. It is the most perfect way to escape. So I'm here today because I literally need, I need a little bit of, TLC right now. My daughter is in, she's at her friend's house right now, running around. And it's just a lot going on. It's just a lot going on. But I wanted to tell you guys, this place really is, a part of my peace and a part of me giving back to have people come and experience something if they're going through tough times in their life, a woman who just needs a break, a mother who needs some TLC, people who just need to reset. That's one of the reasons why I love being here and being at my spa, because even though this is my first brick and mortar business, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna be so truthful right now and transparent. It has been so scary. I know I'm an entrepreneur, I know I'm successful, I know I've done a lot of things in my life. But when I tell you this entire time of building out this spa and getting, even down to people like being haters and saying that the spa wasn't real or the spa, was, for show or anything like that. It was totally ridiculous. So fighting the haters, fighting people that drive by and say, oh, the salon isn't open. We're open from Thursday to Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Until we build up our clientele. I wanted to make sure that you guys had the most amazing experience. Thank you, Binge Worthy, Purple Hearts, if we want to see, this beautiful salon. Listen, guys, this is an amazing feat, and I'm just happy to be here to allow you guys to experience it with me. A lot of you, Team Twirl, you guys have been riding with me from the beginning of time, from when I first appeared as Miss USA to being a Real Housewife, and all of my many endeavors, my hair care line. Shout out to Kenya Moore Hair Care and all of the above. You guys have been riding with me, and I love you for it. So I wanted you to just have like this small tour, and hopefully you'll come in and stop by, because when I tell you this place is scary when you don't have a ton of customers or people are just looky-loos. I've even had bloggers come and make fake appointments and cancel appointments at the last minute. Some of you might even know who those bloggers are. But the way that people go out of their way to try to disparage your name or ruin your business, I will never understand it. Like, I will never understand why, clickbait, or using my name as clickbait. Hey, Latoya Forever, using clickbait and these tactics, stalking me, violating my privacy, all of those things. And yes, some of those things come with the job, and I accept that, but not disparaging my business, not coming out over here and, literally booking up my books and then doing no shows because you wanted to see if, we were open, or you wanted to have a story, for clickbait online. It's not cool. Leave me alone. I'm a single mom. I'm out here just like anybody else. I am not getting child support. I'm not getting anything. I'm taking care of my daughter on my own. And I know a lot of you understand that. I'm an entrepreneur. So my endeavors, where, I invest my money, is always going to be in myself. And so far, so good. I have won at that game. But this salon has damn near, broken the bank, because I just never knew it could, be this big on this scale. And it's disheartening when you see people go out of their way to try to ruin your business. Like, I've even had people on Google and doing Google reviews, saying crazy stuff on Google reviews. So at the end of the day, I'm just like you. I am completely a single mom trying to take care of my child. I'm not getting support from my soon-to-be ex-husband because we're not divorced yet. So again, you just ride with me, ride with me through this journey, because I know a lot of entrepreneurs have the same journey of putting themselves, their money out on the line, and not even knowing that if it's going to work out. Someone wrote, request a deposit. At this point, we're not taking deposits. We're taking full payments because of all the hate and crazy people. There's some people are maybe just Uber fans that just want to get into the building, that just want to get into the building just to either see me or see the place. So I wanted to share a little bit of that with you. Someone goes, the divorce is lasting longer than the marriage. Yeah, that's true. It's been 7 years. I got married 7 years ago. My anniversary was just a few days ago. So this has been a very, very tough week for me. Having to answer a lot of questions, from my daughter, having to just deal with, all of the stresses that, just knowing that, the marriage came to an end, and I have this beautiful daughter as a result of that. So I can't say anything other than the fact that I am blessed. And I just want people to stop trying to tear down another Black woman's business. Like, it's not that serious. I think that I don't bother people unless they bother me. I'm over here trying to feed my family of 2. I have a lot of responsibilities, and I just don't need people just, going out of their way to disparage my, my good name. So yes, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I I didn't get to 100,000 viewers, so I'm not sure if I should spill the beans on anything else. Thank you. Someone writes, we want you to win. I stay winning. You know, it is in my blood. Everything, you know, success matriculates around me. So I accept that. God has given me that. But I also give back as much as I possibly can. So I give back to so many charities, so many girls, just in my daily life, you know, my ministry, what I do to help other young girls that are going through tough and difficult times. I give back. So that's just a part of who I am. I don't have to broadcast that. So again, thank you for being a part of building this empire with me. You will be seeing me. I'm not going anywhere. Despite all this stuff that's surrounding whatever this, you know, people decide that they want to write. Thank you, Vaughn. Kenya's a winner. What up, Doe 313? I love you too. Superwoman, single mom. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes, Drew Sidor News, period. Shout out to Drew. You know what? Drew has been amazing. Drew has been so amazing as a friend. You know, I love getting to know her through, you know, this platform that I'm on. And when I tell you, Drew is doing her thing. So continue to support Drew. Continue to support all of my sisters in this game. All of my sisters that are out here trying to do it for themselves. I love you, and I ain't going nowhere. So you guys are going to continue to support me, I hope. And somebody wrote, let's see. Someone wrote, you're awesome. We knew we loved her from the moment. Yeah, it's just, someone is writing, tell Drew I said never die alone. Okay, I don't know what that means, but I'll tell her. Period, hearts. Anyway, I'm not going to take any more of your time. Thank you so much. Someone wrote, Kenya, you are a true hustling woman. I definitely hustle harder than anybody else. I'm from Detroit. What else can I do but hustle? Someone wrote, the Queen of Atlanta. Kenya Moore hair care. Love you, Queen. Thank you. Future billionaire. I will take that. I will receive that. Thank you so much. But yeah, thank you to all my sisters, the sisters that I work with, the sisters that are up and coming. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being transparent. Thank you for supporting me. And listen, more to come.
And so there you have it. You know just as much as every other vlogger and blogger out there currently knows about the credibility of the claims that Kenya Moore has been suspended. Now, again, from reading in between the lines, it looks as though it is very likely that Kenya is indeed facing an investigation that could lead to her removal from the show. And if that's the case, are you going to watch it? Like, are you going to watch the show? I told you in the very beginning of this video, I was admittedly not a fan of Kenya Moore because of the things that she's done on the show, like the history in the past. And I know many of you either you like those shenanigans in the beginning or you got over it a long time ago. But I'm a Scorpio and we tend to hold on to some grudges. But even though I do not like her persona on the show, because I don't know her as a human being, I don't know her as a person. Even though I don't like her persona on the show, I was still looking forward to whatever this season was going to bring. And I feel as though Kenya Moore is a pivotal ingredient in the Real House of Atlanta recipe that production's trying to cook up for this season. I can't imagine that they will have enough of a show to go with Portia and Drew anchoring as familiar faces to the fans without Kenya. Kenya, to me, even though a lot of people have been putting a lot of against to Portia as being the nucleus of a new season, I really think that nucleus would have been Kenya because she's the vet now. She's the longest lasting continuous housewife currently on the show. She's the most familiar face that we saw last season. Many people wanted Drew off the show. They didn't even want Drew back for this season. So it's going to be really interesting to see how they could possibly even move on. I'm going to be watching this closely, seeing insight on things that I feel might be relevant from a pop culture standpoint. That is my personal belief and philosophy and take of how I'm going to approach any of this news. Let me know what you think in the comments about all that you've seen, about what's happening with Kenya, and even about my personal convictions and stance and beliefs around not spoiling the viewer experience for those who are watching, even though I am following all the breaking news and tea closely. With that being said, I hope that you will be blessed, be well, and whatever you do, keep pushing. I'll see you soon.